Hey everybody, I hope that everyone is well. So today I actually was having some thoughts about just how easy it is for everyone to fall into the narrative of misery, and it's just amazing to me. Um it made me wonder, who are you letting narrate your life, your story, your truth? And I know there's too many people that are not narrating their own lives, and they're letting the masses tell them what's going on with their life, and they're just mimicking it. So if you know me, you know that I am very big on watching my words. And the older I get, and the more in tune I get, and the more I elevate, the more aware I am of the words that I use, how I use them, what I say. I've stopped using certain words because you go back and you find out where they actually originate from, and it's like, yeah, no. So what we speak is extremely important, and I've been hearing a lot of people echo the narrative that we've been given this year of 2020. Oh, this is the worst year ever, blase, blase, blase. And I definitely don't mean to sound insensitive to people, but I don't believe that's the truth for a lot of people. And I think 2020 has been different for people, challenging. It's definitely brought some pain, some uncomfortableness, and it's, yeah, brought some struggle. But I hear people in one breath say, like, all the good things that has happened to them, for them this year, and then in the next breath I'll hear them talking to somebody or something happened, and it's like, oh, throw the whole year away. And I'm like, what? But it was just this great year yesterday, or it was just this. And it's just like, wow. And I've seen it happen way too much. And it's like, man, y'all stop testing the universe, that energy, your words. Stop saying it. 2020 has been an awesome year for me. And physically, nothing has really changed for real. I lost a couple jobs just like anybody else. The one great thing about me is I rarely depend on my income from one job. I'm usually shuffling a couple jobs because I just like my freedom. I don't like being tied down to any one thing, and I like my flexibility. So I normally have a couple different jobs that work around my schedule, how I want to work around. And I lost all three of them kind of like back to back, but then I got two more. So I was cool. I try not to stress about money. The older I get, I really don't stress about money for real, because I'm always good. Even when I'm not, I am. But it's just been me as a person why 2020 has been awesome. I have been elevating, I have been seeing, I have been preparing, I have been getting knowledge, I've been getting rid of toxicity. I am a better woman. I have so much more knowledge. I'm at so much peace. Like, 2020 has just been another part of my process, another step for me. And I'm thankful. Like, 2020 has made me embrace all of the things that I'm thankful for, all of my presents, all of my gifts. Just I am alive and I'm healthy, and my friends and family is alive and they're healthy, and I still have relationships that are growing and evolving. I'm becoming more disciplined. Oh, in my life. Um, I'm learning new trades. I'm breaking cycles. I'm learning new businesses. I'm preparing to start a business with one of my good friends. Like, I'm researching, and I'm good because I'm good. I'm at so much peace. I'm just elevating. And that's not a brag, but it's a statement. And it just also made me wonder, like, why is it that we can bond over misery collectively, but that same joy, like, people want to stuff down? Like, people are feeling bad for being joyful and feeling joy and being happy. And I'm not trying to rub anyone's nose in my happiness, because if you read my book, if you know me, you know I have experienced enough pain. I refuse to declare that 2020 is anything other than it is, because I don't want to invite pain and misery into my life by my words. So 2020, I have made sure I articulate and verbalize often my thanks and gratitude, and have been giving thanks and praise for the elevation that I have received, and thanks and praise that this isn't the worst year of my life. Maybe the worst year of my life was when I lost my daughter, and another year was probably going through foster care. I know it changes and evolves. Like, it just, life is life, and it's full of ups and downs and pain and happiness and joy, and you learn to see the best of it. But for those of you who this is not your worst year and you've been saying it, watch your words, man. Watch what you're saying. We don't have to bond over misery. You don't have to fake misery. You don't have to fake pain. You know, if 2020 was an uncomfortable year for you, the most uncomfortable year for you, then say that. If it was a struggle for you, say that. I think people don't understand what it means when you say this was the worst year ever. For me, it hasn't been, and I'm extremely thankful for that. And it just bugs me when I hear people 1 minute or 1 day talk about how good they've been in 2020 and they're thankful for it, and then an inconvenience or something comes up and it's like, throw the whole year away, or this has been the worst year ever. And I'm watching people evolve. Sometimes maybe it's you always can see other people's stuff more. So I'm watching people evolve and uplift and get their superpowers, and it's like starting to see you release some things, and then it's like, so are you saying 2020 is your worst year because you actually feel that way, or because it's easy to resonate what's already being said and set in front of you? Now stop that shit. Be real on your own. Okay. Have a good day. I'm out of here.